Hola, my friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. So happy. Listen, so I'm not alone, with this obsession. But check it out. We're going to be doing some nails for my friend. You know how it is. So I'm doing some little press-ons for her. So half 10 right now. She's doing the little short square, right? So here we go. This is what she wants. So I'm like this. And usually, I'm not gonna lie, usually I do exactly what she wants, but sometimes I deviate, okay? Sometimes, and this is one of the times I'm gonna deviate, dude. This is one of the times. So we're gonna change the brown nails, but we're definitely sticking with these little guys. And I have some of these little guys here, the little maple leaves and all the little different colors, the sequin guys. We're gonna put these cutie pies on. And on the clear line, then you do like a ombre type situation. So let's get some orange, yellow. Yo, I gotta put that back together. Hold up. Keep them separate. Listen, if you've ever had these things fall, oh my God, it be loco trying to separate these. I had some hearts that fell. Mira, not once, twice. Clearly defaulted by, dude. It was like torture. I was like trying to separate the whole thing. I'm not even 1000% sure that they were separated. Of course, never use them. They just sitting there, dude. I don't know. It don't be calling to me, It don't be calling. Okay. Ooh, look at this. This is a real nice orange. Real pretty, like copper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Okay, so the only one I didn't really get out was the red. But you know what? Why not, lady? Why not? Get some of those out, too. I don't know what that is, but it's like a orange, maybe, and a couple. So, whoa, vamos a ver, because when you overlap them with the different colors, that's when you get to see them real pretty, right? So here's what we have. We have this little cleansing, just a little clinch thing, because when we put them on, I'm being dramatic. I don't need this much, dude. When we put this on here, we're gonna go poppy, right? And then we're gonna use this little guy to cure it, And he's my nephew did this. He whipped it off, dude, immediately. Oh, does it even work? Oh, man, I need some battery. Ah, bendito. We need to go get some battery, boys. Get to work. Dude. Yo. Oh, man, listen, I'll be done with myself. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna get some batteries, and then we're gonna get to work. Okay, I found another one. So, boom, we're in business. This one doesn't have the little cushion, but I don't need it anyway. I'm using this little clingy wrap. We'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna start with the thumb. And I'm basically just gonna kind of put it down here, a little glue. Nail glue, so that it can have something to stick with, of course. I mean, it's not gonna get on here with air. Dude. Oh, man, nah. But really, you could use, gel polish, I guess. I'm using this. And let's place the marquee real nice and careful. I'd rather pick it up with this little guy. It's kind of like, I don't know what this is. Trying to think of the feeling. I can't think right now, guys, but I do like that. It kind of comes with gemstones. That's how I got it. It came with like a little gemstone thing from Amazon, which is where I got these little cute little guys. Look at them. They're adorable, and they're actually sticking pretty good with this mica glue. You see that? They're laying pretty flat there. Not too crazy. So let's put like an orange. Mix up the colors here. Oh, hitting a curve. Okay. Not bad though. Let's see what we can try and mix up here. There we go. Nice, and then, because, you know, it's a shorter nail. It's not as long. So, I don't think I want to overstock it where too much. Okay, so we're going to use the little clingy wrappy thing, right? I'm going to use this little guy here just to kind of hold it down like this. And it's just for the initial curing here. Just like 30 seconds. And then after that, we could just top coat it and it'll be fine. Okay, once you have that little initial, then I'll be able to take this off of it. And this should be enough that is flat. You see? That is nice and flat on there. And I could finish my remaining. There we go. I could finish the remainder of it inside my curing lamp. And let's carry on, because we have a few to do. This one, right? No, these two. I got so confused. It's these two. And this is our first little guy completely cured. And what we're gonna do is that it has like a little ombre of a nude pink base. So that's what we're gonna be using here. And this one, I've actually added a little bit of pink to it because it was too see-through. And it was just causing me to have to do too many coats, making it extremely thick, which I did not enjoy. You know what I mean? Okay, so to bring it down, I'm just gonna use my little filled out little guy, and this guy is old. I'm not even gonna tell you. You can't even see the name of it. I don't know what this was. It's not off Amazon. There we go, just like a little bit, flare it on, and we will be doing 2 coats of this one, like that. And then we can see our little guy right here. Oh, hold up. Here he is, a little thingy. And this one, oh, I'm not even on screen here. Here we go. There it is. With a little pink ombre at the top. So we're doing a little shorter version here. You could kind of see, I feel like there's some gold flakes in there. But then it becomes kind of muddled. So I'm not going to do that. We're just going to leave it like this on this one. So you can see the little leaves. Alright, let's go, baby. That's cute. 30 seconds, 60 seconds. And here's that other little guy. We'll do the same thing. And basically, this little thing, I'm just gonna buff it when I'm done. You know what I mean? But for now, we're not really gonna pay it too much mind because we want to get our little ombre thing going. Nice. Cutie pie. Alright, let's clear that. And in the bottom, she'll have a little peekaboo. Peekaboo. Cute. Okay, so this guy's done. Anything a little bit coming out? Anything wild, you know? Like right here, you see little titty witty. All you gotta do is pack a boom and get rid of it. You know what I mean? Done. This is something anyways that you should do so that way you can have better shape. This is what I hear, okay? I'm not a pro. The gossip I hear, you kind of, like that. You know what I mean? So that way you get rid of all the wildness. And if you want, you could do one more coat after that, you know? If you feel like you want to smooth it out even more and stuff. So thin coat, you know? Okay, so I think that in addition to this, I'm going to give it a little bit of these guys right here. And I think that's green. And then like a little bit of the gold guys next to it, the little itty bitty guys. Some of them in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's my little gold guys. So this is what I want to do here. And, of course, a little glue. Oh, and here's my other little guy there. I haven't even gotten to the rest. It's coming, it's coming. Okay, so here's what I want. I'm going to put a little tiny bit right here. You know, the little crown thing they be doing. Sort of. Because I don't think I'm going to elongate all the way. I'm thinking just one little itty bitty green. Like this. And then next to it, two little bitties. What do y'all say? Alright, we got our little maple leaves one complete. So we have 6 of those. And they have the maple leaves encapsulated. And then we have our little gemstones, right? Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. I would never mat this, you hear me? Okay, so you also have, oh, peekaboo. I love that. I love that. Okay, so the other ones are going to go brown. Like this. I'm going to have 4 brown ones. Look at that. And it's going to have this image right here that I'm absolutely feeling the vibe of it with these, like the fall vibe right here. And it has cute little flower-like, and then the leaves. Oh, totally feeling it. But this is a wreath plate that came out last year, so it is no longer available. But I fell in love with this right here too. Oh man, that guy's so cute. You never know. You never know if this may come back or something like that. But for the brown, what I'm using is lavender violet. It's a gel nail polish that I just got a little packet for. So it's a little cheapy thing on Amazon. No, no big deal. Nothing free like those Madame Glams or anything. So, be wary of anything like this. I'm using these though on these tips. So we'll be fine. And on projects, if you're doing magnets or whatever you want to do that people be doing, you could put stamps on anything really. Bam! There we go. So I'm going to do 4, and we're going to pick up that image 4 times, color it in real cute, and we're going to put it on these. And I'm thinking 1 is good enough, and I just kind of let that settle a little bit, and then put 1 more little coat before I even cure it. You know what I mean? Just to kind of fill in those spots. You jump, boom, let that pull real cute. And level. That's what's really cool though about these. About the gel. Okay, there it goes. Let me do 2 more and we'll meet back up. You know how we do it. We're like this, buddy. We're like this. We close. We tight. Okay, so while the last one is curing there, we're going to pick up this guy 4 times, right? And I'm debating whether I want the baby one. Because I think it's on here in both sizes, is it? Maybe not. I don't think I see a smaller size, so I'm just getting that guy 4 times. And I'm going to do him in black, and then we're going to choose our colors to color in that match our little leaves that we have there. So like orange, yellow, green, basically, is what we have going on there. Boom. And of course, for the smaller nail, I'm basically going to pick, the part that I want to show, because it may not overfit on my little pinky winky that I have here for her. She uses a size 10, so it's pretty small. Let's see, if I were doing a pinky, okay, right. It would basically take the whole thing, but I could definitely get it on there. But however, I do want the way that I want that to be placed on there is kind of like diagonally here, and for there to be a little bit of the brown spot by itself there on one side. So that's what we're gonna do. Boom, clean, do, and I'll have 4, and then we'll color, baby. All right, so here we go. We are ready, and these are the colors we're gonna use. Alright, green, yellow, white. I'm definitely getting my white, orange. Okay, so let's do it. Trying to find colors that'll match that and give it the most contrast off of this brown. Alright, the last thing to color in here, the little flowers that I have. And I'm going to use this little peachy looking guy, perfect, and some white. And then the baby right in the corner. So it's not gonna get everything, but it'll get what's important. There it is. Then just cut anything extra off or melt it with acetone, which is kind of fun to do, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. We're gonna seal these guys and then top coat them, and I'll be able to do like a little dance, you know, model them, you know. Not always overdo it with this, guys, because you really don't need that much. So exaggeration. It's just so easy for it to come on your brush. Dude, get off me. Alright, hold up. Here we go. And here we go. They are complete and kind of sweet. Look at them, a little fall cuteness here. I definitely think that she's gonna love them. So you know that makes it worth it, right? Oh, and of course we got a little peekaboo in the bottom there with some leaves. Yeah, buddy, that's always fun, right? I'm into it. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. And I certainly hope that you did enjoy this little piece right here. A little fall heaven. And meet me back up, you know what I'm saying? As we continue Halloween, baby, because it's still kicking. It's still rocking. We still have about 2 more weeks and then 11 months after that. So, join me. Adios, guys, and just remember, you take that love, right? And shake it out. As much as you can, and share it, honestly, with yourself and everybody around you. Even with things, you know what I mean? It's just about exercising the love. When you exercise it, boom. It's kind of like working a muscle, see? So I can share my love with these little guys. Love. Okay, enough. Adios. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.